Hello YouTube and welcome to the final 3 frames between me and Jordan in our 6 red league match. As you can see here, this match is being played at a later, or these 3 frames sorry, are being played at a later date than the previous 6. We just ran out of time on that first evening. So we've got a score of 4-2 to me going into these final 3. So which one of us is going to come out victorious? Good safety shot from Jordan. He's found the bolt cushion nicely. Can I do something similar and try and get back up the table? Helpful flick off the blue. And I dare say he's caught that one a bit thicker than perhaps he wanted to. Right, bread up for the blue, potentially. Oh, I paid too much attention to going around the back of the black. And now, all of the reds are a bit awkward, so just a safety which I've massively overhit. The white was supposed to be somewhere near the yellow actually, and I've left a teaser. It's still not an easy one. But he's potted out very clean. Oh, where's that cue ball going? Well, thankfully for him, not in the pocket. So is he going to try and pop the blue and get onto a red, or just drop it in and take the points? Oh, pocket's rejected it. And this is the first frame of the evening, so still kind of warming up, if I'm honest. Got to get the feel of the cue. So can I get through to the left side of that red? I couldn't, even with a bit of side trying to turn it. So a decent pot off the cushion. Slightly high on the blue. The pocket's decided not to let that one in. Oh yes, that's very poor. And I have left it, albeit very, very tough. So although I can't do anything with the red that's over the pocket, so I'm going to try and get the cue ball up somewhere behind the green. And using this red, I know this one's going to go close to the corner. So I was kind of half attempting the pot on that, but trying more than more to get the white up behind the green, which meant that that one was a lot of distance queuing down. And I've managed to get that one right, avoiding the double kiss. I say I've got it right. Yes, tap on the table. That was a very, very good shot from there. But where he'd kissed the black on the way through, it was very, very thin. As I just wobbled that one in the jaws. And a very, very tidy safety shot there. Got a lovely snooker. And I can't use one of the side cushions first. It's so close to the brown. I going to have to use the bulk cushion first. Aiming to hit the red nearest the pocket. Coming off of 3 cushions. That was quite some distance away actually. And because we're only playing with 6 reds and it's a league match, we're only putting the cue ball back once. So attempt number 2, is this going to be any better? Or just skim past both of them. So well done to Jordan for laying that snooker. He gets 8 bonus points from that one. This evening is not starting too well for me. Not only did I miss that one very, very thick, but I've also left it. So I'm going to be 22 points behind. At least. And he's opting for the pink. It's probably a slightly easier shot actually. Which he's dispatched nicely. Oh no! First of all he rattles the red, then pops the white unfortunately, so I mean I needed those points to just for a bit of moral support more than anything. Okay. Hopefully get an angle on the pink, which I've got, and then come round off a couple of cushions and either have the red in the bottom left pocket as we're looking, or the bottom right, depending where the cue ball ends up, or even in the middle. No, the cue ball's gone. If I hadn't have got the flick on it, I might have had a nicer shot into the right corner, but as it is, shot to the left corner. Ignoring all the colours down this end of the table. Now I've got enough angle on this yellow to pot it and get south of the bulk line, so as long as I hit the cue ball hard enough to get down there, I'll be okay. So happy with that one. I know it's come halfway down the table, but I can still reach this one. And then hopefully play on and off the bulk cushion, Mr. Brown, and have a shot on the green. Now if I can leave myself a half ball brown to come down the table, I'll be very happy, because I'll then get a chance at moving the blue. Unfortunately I haven't left myself a half ball brown. It's more like, well, a thin snick. More like a quarter ball actually, sorry. So I'm going to have to play this one a bit firmer than I wanted to try and get round to get a shot on the blue. But yeah, that was just a poor pot on the green actually. Not to, excuse me, leave the correct angle on the brown. But a chance at the double, which we will always bring the cue ball back down this way. But at least that's got me, that little break of 19's got me back in the running for the frame. No attempt at the pot. Can I just get a snooker either behind the pink or behind the black, depending on the line the cue ball takes? So just the safety from Jordan. Can I pot this blue? Or is it going to be the sensible option to play safe? As you can see, I was playing the pot and was trying to leave myself a shot on the pink to be able to get down to the black, and I wasn't too far away from getting either. Just contemplating this one, having a quick look. I want to get the cue ball back up to somewhere where it is and attempt the double into the left corner, but if I miss it, blue should go somewhere near the black. So there we go, it's gone in kind of as predicted. And scores are tied, so I might as well have a go at this pink. Because even if I do leave it, then there'll still be the one ball on the table and I can win by a point. So very happy to see that one go in. So 6 in front with 7 on the table. Not even going to bother attempting this pot, but cushion first and send the black up the table and hope that the cue ball doesn't drop. Thankfully it stayed out of the pocket. And this is a half-hearted attempt at the double. That's a bit of a teaser, albeit exceptionally difficult. The cue ball tight on the cushion. I'll be very happy if I can see this one disappear. Yeah, very happy with that one. It was difficult to know how hard to play that. Did I roll it into the pocket and then potentially leave it and lose the frame, or play it with a bit more pace to hope that it went away from the pocket if I missed? But thankfully it went in. So 5-2. We are in this league. We play all 9 frames. And you just so you could eventually win 9-0. But this, I've got the opportunity of winning 7-2, but Jordan could also come back and make it 5-4. So you're playing for pride and also for a point per frame that you win, on top of the 3 points for a win, and even 1 point for when you lose. And that is a very, very good red to the middle pocket. Well done, Jordan. Now, can you follow it up with this yellow to the middle? Not quite. Which is a bit of a shame for him, because he's left me in prime position for this red. Now, the easy shot there would have been to hold for brown or green into the top right pocket, but decided to try and stun down for the blue in an attempt to move the red into possible positions, but took my eye off the blue again. Now where's that going to stop? And the red that's closest to the cue ball does actually go between the red and the pink and go in the left corner. So if I can judge this, which I've managed to do, very happy with that one. And on the black, I'm not even going to bother looking at the 2 reds below the pink. I'm going to play on and off the side cushion and try and be on the red to the right of the pink, but because I didn't get the pot, I'd left it a bit shorter than I wanted, and Jordan is going to dispatch a couple of balls. Is he going to get this red and stay on the pink? Sadly not. So a thin one along the cushion, just hoping to pot it, bring it, cue ball out, and if I had a choice of green or brown that would have been good, and if I overrun it I've got the blue or the yellow. And oh god, yeah, I really do need to score some points here, don't I? I know it's only 6 reds, so there's not many available to begin with. Oh, that's disgraceful. What an abysmal shot. Mocked up nicely there. Now, what's your choice of colour? He's going to roll this one in. Oh, he's played the attacking shot rather than the rolly. So, yellow in the corner. Oh, it's gone in. I've shocked myself. Actually played it quite nicely for the green. I forgot about that shot. So take the brown to the yellow pocket and bring the cue ball, I guess, somewhere down near the pink. If it comes down on that line, then I'll either have the blue to the right middle or the right corner, but I've over hit that one quite some distance. Have still got it to left middle. I suppose that was always the the joy of that shot. I was always going to have some sort of attempt at it, but just overcut that one. Ah. And Jordan's left me a free ball as I can't excuse me, get to both sides of the black. Sorry, both sides of the blue when putting the cue ball in one position. And I was trying to, well, either pot the black or leave it in the jaws, and I've done kind of neither and played it very, very badly. Jordan with the long stuff, quite tough along the cushion. Can I lay a snooker? Wouldn't be particularly difficult to get out of, but if I had have got the snooker, but I've left an edge. Now the cue ball's come quite a long way back down the table, and this is kind of a natural angle to get the white back across the table after potting the blue, but white on the cushion, I didn't fancy my chances, but it has gone in. So just the pink needed for the win in this particularly low scoring frame actually. And that one's dropped in, not even going to bother with the black. So, into the final frame of the match. I wonder if one of us is going to make a decent break or not. Would be nice. And that cue ball stopped a bit short, but he's now hampered by the brown. Very, very tough shot if he's going to take this one on. Which I think he did, and I think that would have been the same outcome if I'd have been playing that one. Okay, drop the black in. No need to hit it too hard, just make sure I hit the white above centre, and that will send the cue ball up for the loose red at the bottom of the bunch. But oh my god, that was embarrassing. Jordan's managed to tuck me in behind the yellow, so a couple of cushions, and hopefully hit the loose red at the back of the small bunch. That's not going to hit it. Ooh. That's even clipped the black, I doubt, but Jordan's going to put that back as he's in prime position to put this red and open the little cluster. And he is still just about on the black. Thin cut, but should be okay. But that flick on the pink was mighty unfortunate, and the white's gone in. Yeah, didn't see that one happening before he played the shot, I have to say. So let's just send the red down the table, keep it nice and safe, nothing possible. Now, a tricky one along the top cushion, but I should, if I manage to get it, be on the blue or the pink. Well, I did hit the pink. So, rest shot for Jordan into the green pocket. Oh, pocket didn't want it. And nothing available for me, so just a safety shot, get the white hopefully back up where I was playing the shot from. So I guess all I've left is this tricky one. Yeah, he's caught it a bit on the thin side and he has left it for me. If I play this shot correctly, I'll be up on choice of blue or pink. So yeah, happy with that one. I'm going to take the pink. That's the best ball to get down onto this loose one along the top cushion. I might even, if I'm lucky, disturb the two together. That was a fly deciding to land on the cue tip as I was about to play my shot. Rather annoyingly. Go on, hit the reds. Okay. Didn't manage to hit the reds, but I'm on this one. Now, I could play the pink to the middle, but I don't think I've got the angle to screw across, and they don't look as if they go particularly nicely into the right corner. So pink up to the green pocket, screw one on off the top cushion, and then at worst I'm going to have a safety shot available. That's if I can get this pink in, which I have managed. Happy days, I enjoyed that one. And the red on the left doesn't go past the black into left corner, so I can play that shot fairly tentatively for the blue, knowing that I wasn't going to leave anything other than the ball I was playing. So, nice safety from Jordan. Now having to use the cushion to hit that red, and mine's gone a little bit wonky donkey. I've left this, although it's not a sitter. Oh, some good cueing, even though it didn't go in. Very, very tough off the cushion. So drop it in, up for the blue. No point in trying to hold for the pink. Far, far too much pace on the cloth to be able to manage that one. Now, I was going to try and pot the blue by screwing it in and coming across the table, but on second glance, it might be better if I play at the top, go off the side cushion and come back across. And as long as it doesn't go in behind the black, I'll have a shot either to right middle or the green pocket, which is probably going to be the safest one to play for. As it will take me nicely onto a choice of blue or bulk colour, and yeah, green's definitely the best option. But the cue in this hot room stuck to my hand right at the right at the point of impact, and yes, I managed to miss it completely and also fluke a snooker, so apologies to Jordan for that. And he's missed it and hit the black. Is he going to hit it this time round? No, but he's missed the black as well, so that's good. So chance of cutting this one into its own pocket. A little bit risky, but I felt that with the green where it was definitely worth a try. But that does also mean that I've left it on for him. Albeit a shot with the rest. But he's dispatched that one very nicely. That wasn't a million miles away. Again, difficult cueing off the cushion. And oh, so very, very happy with that green. And this brown, as long as I'm taking it to the corner to try and get the white to come on and off the cushion for the blue. And at this point, I'm 23 points in front, with only 22 left on the table. So Jordan needs a snooker, and with his first attempt, I believe he's got it. Sorry, no he hasn't. I thought he had, and then I walked around and realised that he'd left it. And oh my god, look at that for a fluke. Goes round the pocket, comes back out, double kisses the cue ball, and then drops. That is absolutely obscene. No, no pot available on the blue, unless I go off the cushion first, which is what I'm trying, but I've hit way too far down the cushion. And that is snooker karma for you. Definitely. Yes, fluking the brown, and then the white going in off as a fluke. No, not to be with that one. Now is Jordan going to get me behind the pink? Now the blue has ended up dead straight and not that far away from the pocket, so all I want to do here is not foul. That is the name of that game. So yes, managed to at least make contact. Just didn't want the white following it in afterwards. But chance of this long blue. No, excuse me, didn't hit that one at all correctly. There's a bit of an angle here for Jordan to get back round the table in behind the black. He's played the up and down. Been unlucky that the blue's gone so close to the corner. Where it's done that, it's stayed sort of in the jaws. And very happy with that long shot. No real position on the pink, unfortunately, but from here, it's a nice shot to get round for the black off 3 cushions, playing it into the middle. I say 3 cushions, it didn't even hit the third one. Don't need the black, but just fancied having a go at it anyway. So the match ends 7-2 to yours truly. Don't really know how that match went. That was kind of very, very bitty, wasn't it? I mean, kind of all the way through. There were some good shots, but there weren't any decent breaks, unfortunately, from either of us. But a nice game nonetheless. So thank you very much, Jordan, for the game, and thank you to everybody who's still with me at this point and anybody else that's commenting. And I will see you very, very soon with the next match, which will be against Dave in this 6 Red League. So look out for that one. There is some good snooker played in that. But for now, people, as always, take care.